Several billboards have gone up in the Milwaukee area saying voter fraud is a felony, up to 3.5 years, and a $10,000 fine. Do you think these are meant as an effort to intimidate voters?
There's no question in my mind that the billboards that have gone up with this splay of voter fraud is a crime and the like, and jail bars and so on, there's no question in my mind that that is a direct attempt at voter intimidation. The only reason those are going up is to try to scare people not to vote, because voter fraud for statistical purposes basically doesn't exist. There is essentially no voter impersonation fraud going in and voting for someone else. There are no buses of minority people going from poll site to register and vote. They don't exist. They're urban legends. They are made up. One of the Government Accountability Board staff recently pointed out that these mythical buses are a bit like Harry Potter's bus. They disappear when looked at directly. No one's ever been able to photograph them. No one's ever been able to get a license plate. And depending on where you are in the country, will tell you what type of minority is riding the mystical magic bus. In the West Coast, it's Hispanic voters. In the Midwest, it's African American voters. In the Southwest, I believe it was Native American voters. So this sort of stuff doesn't go on. These billboards are nothing more than an attempt to convince people that voting is a risky activity they shouldn't engage in because they might go to jail. An argument's been made about these billboards that they're merely informational, so what's the big deal? And I think that that's sort of silly. Nobody's putting up billboards that say retail theft is a crime, and yet it is. No one's putting up billboards saying burglary is a crime, but it is. So when we look at these billboards, they're really there to stop people from voting.